I'm in the dressing room on probably one of the most exciting nights of the year. This is Festival Hall, Melbourne. It's the closing of the 1979 tour of Sammy Davis Jr. Outside, the atmosphere out there is absolutely electric. There are people from every walk of life who have arrived to see this great closing night of probably what would be considered to be the world's greatest entertainer. And we're happy here at the 9 Network to be able to present it to you. Sam, did you ever think it was going to be this big out there?
No, I never did. And it scares me to death. I don't want to wear the vest. I didn't. It is nice, but I tell you what's really, it's a compliment and it's also frightening to know that beside the customers who have been so supportive to me on this trip, a lot of the pros are out there. You know, people from all walks of life and the arts, you know, and that's kind of frightening. People are coming back for the second time. A lot of people that were here the first night. But if it had to be filmed, I'm glad that at least I'm with friends like yourself and pleasant surroundings, and we'll go out and try to lay one on them, that's all.
I think you're going to do it, and I think you have got the best seat in the house to see the world's greatest performer. And right now, out on stage, is that right? Are they ready? You're about to see the Australian cast of Chorus Line, who are going to kick us off with the big number from Chorus Line called One. You hang on to your hat, because you're going to see the best entertainment you ever saw. Sammy?
Thank you, man.
Break a leg.
And what? Welcome to you all. Thank you for coming. This is closing night for me, and it's to see your faces, to have you here. And to have it being televised is kind of special. But I just got to say something to the television audience. Ladies and gentlemen, those of you at home who will be watching this show, you got to imagine, no matter where you live, what your station in life is, you are at Festival Hall tonight. So there will be no reference or things pointing to the camera or anything else. As a matter of fact, we made a rule with our director. I don't know where the cameras are, because my main purpose tonight, as is always when I entertain an audience, is to try to entertain the audience. You are part of the audience at home, so know that. Thank you. Let's lay a good one on the people, shall we, George? Sing a song, sing out loud, sing out strong, sing of good things, not bad, sing of happy, not sad, sing a song. Make it simple to last your whole life long. Don't worry if it's not good enough for anyone else to hear. Sing, sing a song. Sing a song, make it simple to last your whole life long. Don't worry if it's not good enough for anyone else to hear. Just sing. Come on and sing, sing, sing a song. Thank you very much. Take out, ching. Hey, that's sweet, man. That's very nice. Do you know that we have Don Lane's conductor in the sax section tonight? Isn't that marvelous? What a nice thing to do. Because we had such fun when we did the shows with Don. Thank you, babe. Thank you very much. Oh, who can take a sunrise, sprinkle it with dew? Thank you. Cover it with chocolate or a miracle or two. The candy man can. Candy man can, 'cause he mixes it with love to make the world taste good. Oh, who can take a rainbow, wrap it in a sigh, soak it in the sun and make a groovy lemon pie? The candy man can. Yea, the candy man can, 'cause he mixes it with love to make the world taste good. The candy man makes everything he makes satisfying and delicious. Talk about your childhood wishes, you can even eat the dishes. Separate the sorrow, then collect up all the cream. The candy man can. Yea, the candy man can, 'cause he mixes it with love to make the world taste good. Oh, the candy man makes everything he makes satisfying and delicious. can even eat the knishes. Oh, who can take tomorrow, put it in a dream, separate the sorrow, then collect up all the cream. The candy man, yeah, the candy man can. The candy man can, 'cause he mixes it with love to make the world taste good. Hey, candy man, candy man, a candy man, a candy man, a candy man, a candy man, yeah, 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 candy man, a candy man, a candy man, 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 candy man, a candy man, a candy man. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. You want to do that? No? I don't think I want to do that now. Okay, I won't upset the band yet. But know now, there are a couple of surprises coming. Ha 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 ha. Thought you'd get a kick out of it. Bang. Look out, we'll do the theme from Beretta. Here we go. Don't go to bed with no price on your head. Don't do it. Don't walk the beat if you can't stand the heat. No, don't do it. Keep your eye on the sparrow when the going it's narrow. Don't do it. Don't do the crime if you can't do the time. Please, don't do it. Don't turn away till you hear what I say. Don't do it. Just keep your eye on the sparrow when the going gets narrow. Don't do it. Don't walk the beat if you can't stand the heat. No, don't do it. Don't turn away till you hear what I say. No, don't do it. Don't do the crime if you can't do the time. No, don't do it. Don't sing the blues if you can't pay them dues. Don't do it. While we're in that mood, let's do ladies. There they go. It wasn't lined up that way at rehearsal, was it? That's the fun. You nice folks at home as well as you nice folks in the theater. The only way, performers say, here's a song I'd like to do, and this is completely off the cuff. The only way you really know is watch the band. But if they digging through the music... If you were close enough, you'd hear him do, why don't he do the numbers that he said he was going to do? I don't work that way, I'm sorry. Sometimes it's a little delay, but then we'll go back to the original. Okay, George? Marvelous. I thought you'd get a big kick out of that. I've wined and dined on mulligan stew. I've never wished for turkey. I've hitched and hiked and drifted too, from Maine to Albuquerque. When I go to Hong Kong, I try to play it cool. I'll take 7 of those, 12 of those, and 10 of those. I'm sorry to say that I've never met Mr. Peter O'Toole. Social circles spin too fast for me. My whole Bohemia, that's the place I want to be. Huh, huh, huh. She gets too hungry for dinner at 8. She adores the theater, but won't arrive there late. She'll never argue with someone she hates. And that's why the lady is a tramp. Won't go to Coney, Malibu is fine. Loves the French Riviera, in season divine. Refuses to believe Princess Grace is a friend of mine. That's why the lady is a tramp. She likes that free, fresh wind in her hair. Life without care. She's flat, and that's that for Billy D. Williams. She whistles and stamps. That's why the lady is a tramp. George Rose and the orchestra, ladies and gentlemen. She likes that free, fresh wind in her hair. Her life without care. She is broke, but it's so hates California. It's smoky and damp. That's why the lady is a tramp. Why the lady? Why the lady? Why the lady? One more time. She likes that free, fresh wind in her wig. There ain't nothing she don't dig. She's a swinger, a humdinger, hates San Francisco, thinks it's too tough and damp. That's why the lady is a tramp. Well, lady, 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 lady. Why the lady get it? Is All right, let's do my favorite song. People ask me all the time, which is your favorite? For a lot of reasons, this one is. I think not because of the theatricality of a Mr. Bojangles, which is really kind of special for me, which we will do later in the show. But this song has a great deal of importance to me because when I first recorded it around 9 years ago, I guess, I didn't realize until several years later that that's where my head was going. And when I... Why me, Lord? It was it's an important song for me, because it's my credo, really. This is how I feel about my life, where my head is. So we'd like to do it for George. Whether I'm right or whether I'm wrong, Whether I find a place in this world or never belong, I gotta be me. I gotta be me. What else can I be but what I am? I want to live, not merely survive. And I won't give up the dream of life that keeps me alive. I gotta be me, I gotta be me. The dream that I see makes me what I am, that faraway prize. The world of success, it's waiting for me if I'll heed the call. I won't settle down or settle for less. As long as there's a chance I can have it all, I'll go it alone. If that's how it must be, I can't be right for somebody else. If I'm not right for me, I gotta be free, I gotta be free. Daring to try to do it or die. I gotta be me, I'll go it alone. If that's how it must be, I can't be right if I'm not right for me. I gotta be free, and I'm gonna be free. Daring to try to do it or die. I gotta be me. I gotta get out of this gear. I've been alive forever. I wrote the very first songs. I put the words and melodies together. I am music and I write the songs. I write the songs that make the whole world sing. I write the songs of love and special things. I write the songs that make the young girls cry. I write the songs. My heart lies deep within you. I got my own place in your soul. And when I look up through your eyes, I am young again, though I'm feeling kind of old. I write the songs that make the whole world sing. I write the songs of love and special things. I write the songs that make the young girls cry. Yeah, I write the songs, music to make you dance, make you give your spirit a chance. I even wrote some rock and roll so you can live. Music moves your heart. Well, that's a very good place to start. It's for me, it's for you, it's for you, it's for me. It's a worldwide symphony. I write the songs that make the whole world sing. I write the songs of special things. I write the songs that make the young girls cry. Lord, I write the songs. Can you dig it? I write them. I write the songs. You see, I sit right down and I write the song. I put the words and the music together and I write the songs. For I am music. Let's do a little bit of If I. Can we? I want to do that. Richard Rodgers and Oscar Hammerstein II. Of all the shows that I've had the fortunate pleasure of doing on Broadway, which include 3 really. In the 50s, Mr. Wonderful. In the 60s, Golden Boy. In the 70s, Stop the World, I Want to Get Off. The one that, there's always one that a performer says, I wish I had done. I wanted to play the leprechaun in Finian's Rainbow, you know. Well, I mean, I could have played it, you know. Nobody's ever seen a leprechaun. He could be black. And I never got a chance to. Another show I wanted to do, though I'm physically wrong for it in every sense of the word, but only because of the great score, was Carousel, because Billy Bigelow has great songs to sing. And there's a moment in the show where, with his attitude of being a braggart and what he's accomplished in life when really he is a failure, and the lady who loves him says, well, don't you love me? And he finally, in his most inarticulate way, has to sing this song, which is a great moment for the character. If I loved you, time and again I would try to say, oh, I'd want you to know. If I loved you, words wouldn't come in an easy way. Around in circles I'd go, longing to tell you, but afraid and shy. I'd let my golden chances pass me by. Soon you'd leave me, off you would go in the mist of day. Never, never to know how I'd love you if I loved you. Longing to tell you, but afraid and shy. I'd let my golden chances pass me by. Soon you'd leave me, off you would go in the mist of day. Never, never to know how I'd love you if I loved you. Thank you. From a chorus line in our first album.
I'm watching Cisco pitter-pat. I said, I can do that. Yeah, I can do that. Learned all her steps right off the bat. Saying I can do that. Yeah, I can do that. One day my sis don't go to her dance class. So I grabbed her shoes and tights and all, but my foot's too small. So I stuffed her shoes with extra socks, ran 7 blocks in nothing flat. Yeah, I can do that. I know that I can do that. Tights and all, but my foot's too small. But I went to class and had it made, and there I stayed for the rest of my life, all thanks to sis, now married and fat. If she could do this, hell, that I can do. Yeah, I can do that. If a stair can do this, then I can do that. Thank you. Give me one of those movie songs. Now you can go have your cigarette, George. I'll go up and do one with Stardust. I love it. And when two lovers woo, they still say, I love you. On that you can rely, no matter what the future brings as time goes by. Moonlight and love songs, never ever out of date. Hearts full of passion, jealousy and hate. Woman needs man, man must have his mate, that no one will deny. It's still the same old story, a fight for love, a glory, a case of do or die. The world will always welcome lovers as time goes by. What a marvelous song. I think that there are certain things in your life, whether they be in show business or related to entertainment or other public events, that you always remember. I think most people can remember when they first heard that song and what they were, who they were with, because it affected all of us. And when I think of the song, as time goes by, I think, of course, of the 40s, and I think of Peter Lorre and Sidney Greenstreet, Conrad Veidt, Claude Rains, Paul Hinried, a place called Rick's, Ingrid Bergman, Dooley Wilson at the piano, and a legend by the name of Humphrey Bogart. And it's kind of nice. You've never had that part. You know how you got that part, Humphrey Bogart? George Raft turned it down. That's a true story. He turned down the part. He didn't want it. And they took another contract actor by the name of Humphrey Bogart and made him a legend. And it's amazing because a lot of people, it was so special, a lot of people never recorded the song till years later. For instance, it wasn't recorded till about 10 years later by a dear friend and contemporary of mine by the name of Nat King Cole. He did it in the romantic album for Capitol. Nat Cole, a one-of-a-kind original. You must remember this. Our kiss is still a kiss. A sigh is still a sigh. The fundamental things apply as time goes by. Billy Eckstine. And when two lovers woo, they still say, I love you. Oh, that you can rely. Tony Bennett. No matter what the future brings, as time goes by. Mel Torme. Moonlight and love songs, never out of date. Hearts full of passion, jealousy and hate. Frankie Lane. Woman needs man, and man was his need. Then no one can be denied. Louis Armstrong. Well, it's still the same old story. A fight for love and glory. Papa so sick, yes, I'll do or die. The world will always welcome lovers as time goes by. Papa's a oh yeah. Humphrey Bogart. must remember this. That's right, sweetheart. A kiss is still a kiss. And a sigh? Well, a sigh is still a sigh. All the fundamental things, they still apply. As time goes by. Blue eyes. Jimmy Stewart. Well, gee whiz, and when two lovers woo. I still say I love you. I mean, on that you can rely. No matter what the... holy cow. Jimmy Cagney. Moonlight and love songs. That's right. Never out of date. Never out of date. Hearts full of passion, jealousy, and hate. Cary Grant. Woman needs man, and man must have his mate. And I love you, Eliza, yes I do. You're my dad. I'd love to stay and talk to you, but I got a pebble in me boot. Marlon Brando. Moonlight love song. They're never out of date. You got a heart full of passion, jealousy and hate over there. Woman needs man. Man must have his mate. That no. No one can deny. Come here, Michael. I gotta talk to you. I never intended for you to take over the business. But now, you're the head of the family. Now you come home. I'm gonna live a long time. Don't worry about it. Dean Martin. Moonlight, moonlight, love, never, out of day. Ooh, yeah. Hearts full of passion, jealousy, and hate. Oh. Woman needs man, man must have his need. Now, no one can lie.
Well, it's still the same old story. It's a fight for love and glory.
The world will always welcome lovers as the time goes. This is me. The world will always welcome lovers as time goes by. Yes, you're looking at you, kid. This is usually the closing number. Tonight it isn't. So just... You don't get your money's worth tonight, whether you want it or not.
I got you trapped in here now. You'll never get away. Me hearties.
I forgot to do that tonight. Let me do that. Keep the beat going.
Me fine buckos. I know where there's more gold than any man Jacka here has ever seen. And only a slip of a lad can get us there, and his name is Jamie Hawkins. So come on, me lads. Off we go to Treasure Island.
How many guys are doing that one, Don? You gotta have some personal giggles, too. I knew a man, Bojangles, and he danced for you. In worn out shoes, silver hair, ragged shirt, baggy pants. He would do the old soft shoe. He could jump so high, jump so high, and then he'd lightly touch down. I met him in a cell in New Orleans. I was. See, I was down and out. He looked to me to be the very eyes of age. As he spoke right out,
talked of life, talked of life, laughed, slapped his leg a step. He said his name was Bojangles. Then he danced a lick. Right across the cell, he grabbed his pants, make a better stance, jump up high. That's when he'd flick his heels. Then he'd let go that laugh. Lord, 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 he'd let go of that. And kind of shake back his clothes all around. That was Mr. Bojangles. Mr. Bojangles. Mr. Bojangles. The man could dance. He told me of the times he worked with minstrel shows, traveling throughout the South. Spoke with tears of 15 years how his dog and he, they would travel about. But his dog up and died. The dog just got old and died. And after 20 years he still grieves. He said, I dance now at a jazz and a honky tonk. All my drinks and chips. But most of the time I spend behind these county bars. You see, son, I drinks a bit. Then he shook his head. Lord God, when he shook his head, I could swear I heard someone say, please. That's Mr. Bojangles. Call him Mr. Bojangles. Mr. Bojangles, come back and dance, 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 dance. Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, dance. Come back and dance. Please, Bojangles. We need to see you dance again, Mr. Bojangles. See, there's no one around today that can do that. Not like you did it. Mr. Bo, Mr. Bo, Mr. Bo, Mr. Bo, Mr. Bo, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bo.
There is something that I want to do for you. Call it a parting gift from a performer to a beautiful audience. I should say a grateful performer to a beautiful audience. But it takes a little explaining. And I've only done it once since I've been in Australia. I did it one time in Sydney, opening night. I think we should open and close your visits with something that means a great deal to you. I spoke earlier of being involved in a show in the 70s on Broadway called Stop the World, I Want to Get Off, which was written by Leslie Bricusse and Anthony Newley. For 18 weeks, it was one of the great theatrical experiences of my life, because I got a chance to strip myself of all of the doodahs that go along with trying to maintain the position of being a personality, because I had to become Little Chap, the character's name. Now, for those of you who are familiar with the show, you know that the show traces the man from his early 20s till he gets to be in his late 80s. And what we've tried to do is to condense 2 hours and 20 minutes into 9 minutes. It is a very heavy piece, but I would like to offer it for you because it means a great deal to me to perform it. Know that this is a man, Little Chap, who goes through his life thinking and making sure that the world is his oyster. But when he gets in the later years of his life, he finds himself alone. He's lost his wife, his kids, the respect of his fellow businessmen, and he's a lonely man because he went for the wrong rainbows. He didn't go for the humanistic side. He went for the crass commercialism of life. And he became wealthier than he ever thought, but he lost the most important things. So bear with me, if you will, and let us present to you a musical collage, if you will allow us to call it that, of Stop the World, I Want to Get Off. Just once in a lifetime, a man knows a moment, one wonderful moment, when fate takes his hand. And this is my moment, my once in a lifetime, can explore a new and exciting land. Once in my lifetime, I feel like a giant. I soar like an eagle, as though I had wings. Lord, this is my moment, my destiny calls me, and though this may be just once in my lifetime, I'm gonna do great things. But I wanna be rich, with money to burn. 1,000 a week will do me a turn. Give me half a chance in the south of France to make my pitch, and I'll be dirty, rotten, filthy, stinking rich. Gonna build a mountain from a little hill. Gonna build me a mountain. At least I hope I will. Gonna build a mountain. Gonna build it high. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I only know I'm gonna try. Gonna build me a heaven from a little hell. Gonna build me a heaven, and I know darn well that if I build a mountain with a lot of care, I'll take my daydream up the mountain and the heaven will be waiting there. And with a fine young son who can take my place, I'll leave a son in my heaven on earth with a good Lord's grace. For life, life is a woman, an endless surprise, always opening up your heart and closing your eyes, bending your brain, showering you with sunshine, love, and pain. Just like a woman, life changes each day, holds you closely to her heart, then throws you away. What can you say? Guess it's one more game we learn to play. And like a woman, life can save your soul with a kiss. One gentle kiss and all the anger, all the fear, all the pain and sadness disappear. Being a woman will never give in. Takes a special kind of fool to think he can win. Who wants to win? Life is a woman. Life is a could someone nice like you, Evie, fall in love with one like me? When I think of all the men you could have loved, the men you should have loved, who would have loved you. You're worth so much more than me, Evie. Believe you me, Evie. You know it's true. But if we could live twice, I'd make life paradise for someone really nice, like you. Evie? Evie? She's gone. They've all gone. What kind of fool am I, who never fell in love? It seems that I'm the only one that I have been thinking of. What kind of man is this? An empty shell, a lonely cell in which an empty heart must dwell. What kind of lips are these? That lie with every kiss, that whispered empty words of love that's left me alone. Like this. Why can't I? Why can't I fall in love like any other man? And maybe then I'll know what kind of fool I am. What kind of clown am I? What do I know of life? Why can't I cast away